You've been looking for love in all places, and you're searching to find the one. No more race against time, a new day's here. From the east to the west, sunrise to sunset, the chance has come, so get ready for making the connection.
Welcome to Making the Connection. This is a live stream that connects the singles of this group in an interactive setting that is safe and fun. Each week, we will present to you men and women of SBCC participating in fun Q&A sessions with potential suitors. After the questioning period, the contestants will choose their connection. So sit back and enjoy matchmaking at its finest. Are you ready to make the connection? Come on in, join in, and get ready to make your connection.
The connection. Good evening, SBCC. I hope you guys are excited for another episode of Making the Connection. Guess what, guys? This is our 6th episode. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 episodes in. Again, this is just an interactive game where one contestant will have 3 possible connections to choose from through a Q&A session. At the end of that Q&A session, that contestant will make a decision on who they felt they made the best connection with. But here's the great thing, guys. You guys play a huge part in this game because it is interactive. So we want you to comment. We want you to like. We want you to heart. We want you to help the contestant choose who you feel they should make the connection with. So I'm your host, Shannon. Our group administrator is in the background taking care of all of the production aspects of the show. He'll join us a little bit later on. If you're interested in becoming a participant and making the connection, we'll talk more about that later on in the show. So let's get this party started. If you're ready, just go ahead and give me a thumbs real quick. If you're ready to meet the contestant. I see you guys. All right. So our contestant is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She describes herself as honest, loyal, and thoughtful. Her hobbies include writing, traveling, and exercising. And her life mantra is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. SBCC, let's give a warm welcome to our contestant, Melly. Hi, Melly.
Hi. Good to be here. Good to be here.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Are you excited about tonight?
I really am. I couldn't sleep last night. I was like so excited, like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? I'm really excited.
Well,
So
your connections are excited to meet you as well. They are. Let me ask you a question.
yes.
What made you decide to sign up for Making the Connection?
You know what? I think that sometimes we limit God, and God can use any portal He chooses to meet anybody connected. He's the ultimate matchmaker. So you know what, Shamel? Why not give it a try? I watch the YouTube videos. I get it sometimes. I watch it sometimes live in the group, and I love it. I'm like eating my popcorn. Like I love it. I love it. It's so interesting. And it's so different.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So what do you wish would happen after tonight?
Oh wow. What do I wish would happen after tonight, Shamel? I just want, of course, I could say, oh, I want to meet Romeo and be in love, but if anything, a great friend. And I think that friends make the best lovers, right? So I think a great friend, a confidant, And I always say that what God has for me is for me. So I'm just open to just the prospects.
Oh, that's awesome. So, with that being said, are you excited to meet your connections?
Listen to me. I'm like dying on the inside. Yes, yes, and yes.
All right, well, let's go ahead and meet them. Connection one is from Kinston, North Carolina. He describes himself as honest, loyal, and affectionate. His hobbies include spending time with family, traveling, and motorbikes. His life mantra is don't just tell God about your problems, tell your problems about your God. Connection one, say hi to Melly.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to cyber meet you.
And likewise,
Okay, okay, connection one.
I know.
Connection two is from Boynton Beach, Florida. He describes himself as honest, dependable, and thoughtful. His hobbies include watching sports, movies, and cooking. His life mantra is honesty is always the best policy.
I love
Connection
that.
two, say hi to Melly.
Hey, Melly, how you doing?
Hi, Connection 2. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Nice to cyber meet you.
Nice to cyber meet you too.
Do y'all need a room? Or can I finish? I'm just saying. You ready to meet your last connection?
I am. I am.
Okay, connection three is from Tacoma, Washington. Describes himself as loyal, hardworking, and patient. His hobbies include reading, working out, and bowling. His life mantra is the pain of today is the victory of tomorrow.
I like that.
Connection three, say hi to Melly.
Hi, Ted, where are you?
Unmute, connection three. Connection three,
Hi.
you gotta unmute. You gotta unmute so you can say hi to Melly. Well, all right. We'll get that hello later on. Okay. Maybe we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. So let me give you guys some quick guidelines for the show. Connections. I need you to speak clearly. Okay. Speak clearly so that she can understand what you're saying. Make sure that you answer from the heart. No surface answers. She can't see your face. So allow her to see who you are by the way that you answer the questions. Let her see your character and your personality through your answers. And last but not least, I need you to have fun. You ready to go, Melly?
I am ready like Freddie, and my name is not Freddie. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, well, let's get this party started. Melly,
Okay.
go ahead and
Okay.
ask your first question.
I'm gonna start light. My first question will be the connection, to all the connections, starting with connection number two. So I love music. I love old school R&B. Um, Tell me, I love throwbacks like I love your smile. Um, what is on your current playlist? On your playlist, what do you like to listen to? If you can give me two songs, what will be your two songs that you would listen to on your playlist right now in your, I guess, in your car or at the gym? Two songs, and why?
Oh my goodness, that's a very good question. I'm a music person myself.
Mhm.
I'm all about the '80s. I think the best genre is the '90s R&B. Um, so man, two songs. That is a hard question. I'll probably go with some uh probably some Prince. Let's say uh, Scandalous, and then maybe 112. That whole first album.
Okay, okay, okay. I like that. Okay, diamonds and pearls. Okay. Connection one. How about you? Throwback songs.
All right, my first one would be "I Need Love" by LL Cool J,
Oh,
because I need love. And my second song would be "Come Talk to Me" by Jodeci, because I
oh
want you to come.
no, no, no. Okay, 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 no. Okay, okay. Um, yeah. Okay,
Girl,
okay.
it's up to me.
I really want to meet you, girl. Okay. Connection three, are you there? I know your phone was on mute. Are you there, Connection three? I'd love to hear you say hi. Oh,
Poor connection three.
oh,
Yeah, so
oh.
maybe he'll get a chance to
We can pray for you.
join in at some point, but we're just
Mhm.
gonna keep it moving, okay?
Okay,
All right,
okay.
Mel. I hope you're taking notes because they gave some good songs.
Listen. Okay. We're going to get a little heavy now. I'm getting a little bit of a. So I am definitely practicing Christian, and I wanted to know. Start with connection one. As a Christian man, what does it mean to cover your mate? What does that mean to you?
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
good
that's
question.
a very good question. Um, oh God, you got me. I think that it means to me cover my mate is to respect, be loyal to my mate, and to just be as God want me to be as to my spouse.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, my God. Okay. Connection two. How about you? In the times we're living in and marriage, what does it mean to you as a Christian man to cover your mate? What does that mean to you in your heart or in your mind?
Uh, the cover your mate to me means to be there for her through thick and thin, no matter what's going on, through arguments, difficulties. You're always there for them when they need you.
Okay, 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 okay. And
This, they're giving some good answers,
they
Melly
really
Mel.
are. They really are.
Let me just give you this disclaimer before connection three answers. Um, you're gonna need help. That help will not come from me. Don't ask me. Don't look at me
Well,
at
fine.
all. Good. Deuces. All right, go ahead. Connection three, same question.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can we?
Oh, we can hear
Yes.
you. Hi,
Okay,
Oh,
we're
thank
on. Good
you.
evening. Good evening.
hi,
So,
sunshine.
hi, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. Sorry about the little connection issues.
Okay.
I'm not that technological savvy, but the
That's
question
okay.
was, how do you cover your mate?
Yeah.
In covering, first of all, before the man can cover the woman, he first has to make sure that he's in line with God and that he's listening to the voice of God too, so that he can be able to give you what you need in that covering. Covering may mean praying or sheltering or holding your hand. It may be words of encouragement, but he can only get that answer from God.
Oh, it was like that's awesome. Thank you for
Melly Mel,
that thank you for
listen in.
that answer. That was quite awesome. And question three, you didn't tell me. I would love to know if you give me a throwback song, two throwbacks on your playlist right now. What would it be? I was just saying that I love old school R&B and come and talk to me, all that stuff. I'm ready. Kevin Campbell. How about you?
I'm very old school myself. So if I had to give you two throwback songs, the first one would be Al Green, "Love and Happiness," and the second one would be anything by Gerald Levert.
You hold on to me, cause
Hold
I'm
on to me.
the kind. Oh
There it
man.
is.
Mm.
I
Listen,
mean, Melly Mel.
listen. Okay.
Boom. He
Keeping
said
it
he's not listening. He said, look, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. He said, don't sleep on him. Connection 3 did not come to play. You hear me? I
Wow.
don't know what you're going to do. They all gave great answers, Mel. But let me tell you about there's a little twist in the show.
Oh,
So typically, yes, the contestant asks questions to the connections. But the twist is that early on, I asked your connections to give me a question to ask you. So one of those questions for you, my dear, from one of your possible connections. And he says, in addition to prayer, what do you do on those days when your faith gets a little weak?
wow. That's a good question because I've had those moments. I'm a nurse and I've had a lot of those moments with COVID and being in COVID rooms and death. I have good spiritual covering. So I can call at any time. My pastor is like one of my confidants. I can call him, text him, hey, in a patient's room, in the bathroom, hey, I'm feeling really weak today. And I've had so many moments in 2020 of that I definitely, when I can't pray, I go to my spiritual coverings. I have good friends who cover me in prayer as I am their covering as well. So I'm an intercessor. So they come to me and I come to them. So definitely it's important to have friends who know God, especially in 2021. We can't be playing out here in these streets. So that's how I cope. I just have very good friends who I know can get a prayer across the heaven for me.
Amen. That was an awesome response, and it was an awesome question. So thank you to the connection that asked that question. Well, Mel, you
Mm.
can go ahead and ask your next question.
Let's see. Connection number one. What are you complimented on often? It could be physical or it could be a attribute that's internal. Like, what do people compliment you on the most? It could be one or two things.
My my smile. Everybody love my smile and my personality. I got a
Oh,
very good personality. I love to laugh and joke. And I write Shannon.
yeah. I didn't hear the last part. What did you say the last part? I didn't hear. What was the last part you
I
said?
said my personality. I said I love to laugh and joke, and I'm a prankster. And I write Shannon.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, that is correct. I,
got it. Thank you so
I
much.
would have to concur. Yes, yes, he is.
Thank you so much. Connection three. How about you? What are you often complimented on? And it could be anything.
Um, Probably it would be my smile that I do not do often, because I don't want people to see my soft side. But it would definitely be my smile.
Okay. When you smile. Okay. Connection two.
Probably my sense of humor. I'm a funny guy, and normally if I see somebody that's down, I just try to pick them up with my sense of humor. So
Hmm.
that's probably what they compliment me more about, my sense of humor.
Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Very good.
Wow. So what's I mean, so with those answers, what's important to you? Is it humor? Is it a
It,
nice smile? Is
you
it just
know,
the overall personality?
it's humor. I love to laugh. My patience, yeah, because I think with the kind of job I have to laugh. If not, I'll cry. So I think for me, I've been like the class clown. I just love to laugh and have fun. Life is too short, and the Bible talks about when you laugh, that even God laughs. And I heard that when you laugh, you lose 2 pounds. So I'm listening. I'm always laughing because I always love to lose weight. So if you laugh a lot, you lose weight. See that, ladies? Laugh a lot, and weight loss comes in. Okay? Amen and hallelujah.
All right. Mel, go ahead with your next question.
All right. I have a question for question number three. So I have a very stressful job. People die on me or whatever it is, this COVID thing. How would you help me relax after a long day? Or what can you suggest to help me relax after a long day of work? Three. Connection 3.
That's a good
Okay,
question.
that's a good question. I think we both work in have stressful lines of work, and one of the things that I would do, first of all, when you get home and we would call each other, first thing we need to do, we need to pray to ask God. We have to thank God for bringing us through the day, and then I'm gonna have to ask God to give me some funny things to say, and then we'll sit out and we can switch stories about the day. My
Okay.
day, I'm an undertaker, so I know the stresses of what nurses go through, and I
Oh,
appreciate all that you do on the front line. So let me go ahead and tell you, thank you for that.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
Connection 2. How about you? Stressful day. I have a stressful job, and how would you help me relax after a long day?
Well, first, I want to thank you for your service, doing what you do. That's hard for someone to do every day. Um, After a stressful day, probably come home. I'll cook you some dinner. Put a comedy on and just relax and enjoy the moment. Enjoy laughing together.
Thank you. All right. Okay. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Thank you. Connection 2. How about you?
connection 1.
Oh, no, you know what? It's connection. Wait a minute.
Connection one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Connection 1. How about you? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Me and my sister. Oh,
I will help you relax. As soon as you come home, I will ask you how your day been. Then I have dinner ready. Have your bath water ready.
oh,
Rub and
oh.
massage your feet. Because I know you've been
Oh,
standing on your feet all day. And, you know, listen to some jazz while we talk about your day.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nelly,
Whew.
I was waiting on someone to say, rub your
That's
feet
right.
because you're a nurse. You've been standing on
Listen,
your feet all day.
listen, these dogs right here, listen to me. I have my son do it for me. He's like, Mom, I'm so tired. I'm like, listen to me. I gave birth to you 9 months. You can rub my feet, okay, brother? All right. My son is tired of rubbing my damn feet. He's like, Mom, please. So I appreciate it, okay?
Look, someone said cook her some chitlins.
And my
Listen,
family is Jamaican. We're Jamaican. We eat jerk chicken and we eat, yeah, chitlins on this side of the town. More like some jerk chicken and some curry chicken.
listen, they're cutting up in these comments. I'm not, you can go back and look at these comments later on, but all I can tell you is that they are cutting up big time. I have another question for you from one of your connections.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it reads as follows: describe a romantic evening at home with your husband.
Oh, wow. I'm down for whatever. So for me, I like to chill. I like to chill and just watch TLC. I think I don't eat meat, so I would love to have the TV on, have something on the stove, and then on the couch and cuddle. I love to cuddle. When I was married years ago, I love to cuddle. I just like quality time. I think nowadays it's so like people are so rushing and they're so into things that quality time is it's important to me. I know we have quantity of time like days, and I think the small time, the quality time to me is very important to me. So I think just a nice dinner and my feet rub. Hint, hint. Look, my feet rub down. Um, um, put on some music, put on some R&B, or whatever, watching TV. If he likes sports, I will try to watch. I don't know sports that much, but I'd watch and I will be, a bigger supporter. But I think just the quality time of being together, I think being together is just the best thing, like just sharing time and holding hands. So that for me is romantic. Touching to me is romantic. Holding hands is romantic. So that'll be my idea of a nice, not even going out. If we could go out in these COVID streets, amen. If not, I'm good with the couch and TV in hand and cuddling.
Yeah. So I agree. Quality time is every single thing. It
Best
is
time.
everything. It's not even just like you said. I think you hit the nail on the head. Quantity time is not the thing. It's the
Mm-hmm.
quality. What are we doing? just spending that time together, just
Mhm.
loving on one another and
Yep.
all the other good stuff. I'll stop right there. All right. All right, Mel, you can go ahead with your next question.
Let's get something. Let me see. Besides the physical traits in a female, can you give me two traits you look for in a woman? And let's start with connection number two.
And I have to be first to answer this question. Okay. Two traits in a woman. Uh, one, sense of humor. She got to laugh. Um, I like to be funny. I like to make people laugh, and a sense of humor is huge with me. Number two, honesty. Uh,
Mm,
Honesty is key when it comes to anything. So
mm.
those are the two traits that I look for.
Thank you so much. Connection number one. How about you?
We actually lost number one, but he's coming back.
Okay.
So we
Connection
can
three.
go to connection number three.
Okay, the two traits that I look for, I'm not big on physical looks anyway. So I want to make sure, I want to see where's your heart. And I also want to see where's your mind. I want to see what those two things are.
Mm, mm. I love that. I love
All
that.
right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Mel, are you taking notes?
Listen to me. Am I? Look at this whole book. Look, filled up, filled up, filled
Listen,
up.
let me tell you something about these three guys right here. Okay, they did not come to play with you tonight.
They did come to
So listen, they did not come to play. These answers are on point. I mean, it's can
Hmm.
I look. If I were you at the end of the night, I'd be like, yeah, I choose 1, 2, and 3.
Well,
Someone said, can she get the leftovers? All right, you want to go ahead with connection one to answer that question?
well, my two traits that I look for in a woman. I have a young son that I got custody of, so I would like to see how she is around other kids, how she treats her mother. Um, my second trait is it's just based. I want to see what's inside her head. Can she hold a conversation? I like to talk. Like I said, I like to laugh. I like to joke. I like to talk about worldly things, politics, and everything else. So you got to be able to hold a conversation with me because I
Mm.
tell you, I can talk. You got to shut up for real.
I love a man who could talk. I love a man who could talk. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
like
you.
that
Thank you.
answer. That was sweet.
Ah, let me see.
Well,
Connection number three.
go
Question.
ahead.
While on vacation, are you a layback on the beach kind of person? Or let's explore the beach or the island, bungee jumping, zip lining? What kind of person are you when you're on vacation?
When I'm on vacation, I'm definitely more of a let's explore
Oh.
type of person. There will be times to just sit back and relax, but let's enjoy the place while we're in the place.
Mm, mm. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Connection two. Same question.
Uh, I'm more of a beach person. Through the stressful job that I have, I love
Mm-hmm.
the beach, the waves hitting the shore, everything like that. But I'm up to adventures, going hiking, um, skydiving, anything like that. So
So
yeah.
adventurous. Okay, okay. Connection one.
Well, as far as me, being I got a young son, I love to have fun. Like I would get up and ride the roller coasters. I like jumping in the water, playing in the pool. So you go on vacation with me, it would never be a boring or dull moment. I promise you.
Like that. Okay, 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 okay.
All right. So you have some that are adventurous. You have some that just want to have fun and just enjoy the place while you're at the place. I mean,
Hmm.
ooh, how are
Hmm.
you doing so far, Melly? Because you know,
I
from
I
where
am.
I'm sitting, you look like the luckiest person in the world right now because you have three awesome connections right
I
now.
feel like Jesus be offense, Lord. Be offense, Lord. Um, yeah, be a whole white fence right now, Jesus. Like white. Okay. Um, I did have a question that I should have asked probably before, but just curious to know. Connection one, being it's COVID, where would you take me on a first date, given the present times that we're living in?
Ooh,
Um, hmm. Oh, that's a tough question. Okay, first date. I'll tell you what. Being the COVID, I would take you to a nice restaurant that had limited seating, meaning that they only seat 6 or 7 people at a time in the restaurant.
Mhm.
Spaced out.
Okay. And is that our night? You're gonna eat?
You say what?
Are we gonna eat? Is that our whole night?
Are we gonna be there all night?
Is that our whole date night? The restaurant?
Oh no. After we go eating, depending where you located at, or where I'm located at, we can go on a horse and carriage ride, and
Mm,
we can go out on a night out on the town.
okay. Okay.
We'll be up for it. We can watch the sunrise and be up for it.
ooh,
Mm,
ooh, ooh.
okay. All righty.
Hey,
All righty then. Connection three. How about you? Given the present times we're living in and COVID and all this mask and where we go on a first date?
Uh, with everything that's going on, people are scared of being close to people. People don't want anybody coughing on them. My idea would be to find somewhere that we can walk and talk and grab coffee as we walk and talk.
Okay.
That way we can get to know each other better. Ask those questions that we want to get out before. Yeah.
Can we talk for a minute? Okay, I like that.
you and
Connection
these
two.
old soul songs, you killing me.
Listen. My kids are like so over me. They're like, Mom, please stop playing Brandy. It's like 1985. Please, Mom, stop it. So I'm like a throwback queen. Um, Connection two, you there?
Connected to,
Uh,
connected to, same
I,
question.
yes. I'm a foodie, so it's all. I mean, we could do a restaurant on the beach, something like that. But first date, probably do painting with a twist. Go
Oh,
paint, have wine, and paint some stuff.
oh, okay. First time for me. Okay. Everybody's doing that now. Okay. I don't have I can't draw for nothing, but amen. Amen. Okay.
Okay, painting with a twist. So I mean, Mel,
Yeah.
what sounds great? Walking and talking, sipping coffee, painting with a twist, or going to a
I'm
nice exclusive restaurant that's intimate.
I'm
Like,
very simple, Susie. And I think for me, I'm like a walker and talker kind of person. I love to eat. I mean, not but I'm trying to work out more, but yeah, I'm more like a let me know who you are, let's talk. I'm kind of like a let's talk and walk kind of girl. And the whole eating thing, love to do that. I mean, fit it in. I would love to eat as well, but um
and
yeah,
paint, right?
eat and paint. Not
And
most,
and
but yeah,
walk.
and walk.
Look,
Look, eat,
you
skate,
you
and walk
have
around
you have a hard decision to make at the end of the night. I don't know what you're gonna do.
the
Oh my goodness, because they're all giving really really good answers. So
Mhm.
I haven't the slightest idea. But what I do know is that you can't ask me. I know that.
Remember, sister
Do
girl. Look,
this.
remember.
No,
Ex-
what you can ask the people that are making comments. You can ask them, but who you can't ask is Shannon. Now, with that being said, I have one more question from you from your last connection. Okay.
okay.
And it says, what would people be most surprised to learn about you?
Wow. It's probably very corny, but I'm gonna say it anyway, okay? Because I'm an honest person, okay? I'm a nurse. I'm gonna say it. It's probably so corny, but I'm gonna say it. Surprised to know that I watch Jimmy Swaggart. I'm a big Jimmy Swaggart fan. I watch, I love the praise and worship, and I love Jimmy Swaggart. And it's like, what? I just love the praise and worship on there, and I just like how he breaks the Bible down. So something that people are like, huh? Yeah, that's me. Another thing about me, people surprised to know about me is that I'm very, very outgoing, very much like life of the party, very much like personality wise, I can make 100 friends, but I have a side to me where even when I'm in mourning, I get really quiet. So I could be a life of the party, have fun and laugh, but then I'll resort and retreat into a quiet time just to sit to myself. So people think I'm always up and on 25 and on 100. Most days I am, but I like to retreat sometimes and get my thoughts together. And that takes time just being alone and being with God and being in His presence.
Oh wow, that's Jimmy Swaggart. Okay, I don't, I don't
Go,
really,
Jimmy. Go, Jimmy. Go.
I don't really have a comment for that, but okay,
It's like, well,
that's
people are like,
that's
you watch me?
definitely
I'm like, yes, I watch. They're
different.
like, what? I
Yeah,
watch Jimmy Swaggart. They're
yeah,
like,
you're the
what?
first person, the first person that I've ever heard that. So I have a question for your connections.
Sure.
Okay. And the question is, what is it that you always wanted in a relationship, but you never got? What is it that you always wanted in a relationship, but you never really got? And let's start with connection number one.
Um, Realness, like loyalty. I mean, I had dated some women that wasn't straight up, and I just want someone I can just, you know, I can come home, share my deepest secrets with.
Mm.
Ain't got to worry about it being replayed like a tape recorder. Um,
Mm.
Someone I can sit there and say, if I fall short, she say, "Honey, I got your back," just
Mm.
like I was saying to her. And the last but least, just someone that they will accept my son as her own, because we come as a package.
Mhm.
So you just can't buy one Reese, you got to buy both Reese pieces. So
I love that.
I'm
I
just
love
saying.
that. I love that.
Oh, wow. That was
I
an
love that.
awesome answer. That
Very.
touched me. That really touched me.
I love that.
Um, connection three, same question. What is it that you always wanted in a relationship, but you never really got?
Well, I would say friendship,
Mm.
uh, and secondly would definitely be accept my kids as if they're your own. In my last situation or my last marriage, my ex-wife didn't we didn't have any of that, and that was kind of the demise of it. So
Mm. Mm. Thank you for sharing.
Wow. These
Thank you
guys
for
are
being
being super vulnerable with you tonight, Melly.
open. I think you could. I appreciate that. I like being open. Thank you for being open with me. It makes me feel like wow, like yeah, men do really do express. And kids are important. They come. It's like a package deal. They come together at like a peer. Like it's like you can't have father and not have son. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely I'm with you. I appreciate them willing to be vulnerable
Hmm.
in answering this question. Connection two, same question. What is it that you always wanted in a relationship but you never really got it?
For me, it's probably a listening ear. Uh,
Mm.
normally, normally I'm the person that everybody comes to for advice, and sometimes I need advice. So
Mm,
through my relationships in the past, uh, they were never there for me to talk to, but I was always there for them to talk to. So a
mm,
listening ear for me.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh wow. So this is eye opening, especially for women that are watching.
Mm-hmm.
That these guys, they need things as well. They need our friendship. They need reciprocity. They need to, feel those same things that we require of them. So I appreciate you, brothers, for answering that honestly and opening yourselves up so that we can kind of see a little more deeply into how you feel and what you're thinking. So thank you guys for answering that question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mel, we have time for one last question.
Do I want to go deep? Do I want to go light? Let's go light and enjoy the moment. With Valentine's Day approaching, do you partake in it at all? The festivities, the day, the celebration. How do you feel about Valentine's Day? Connection number two.
Play the violins. Valentine's Day is it's just another day. I haven't had anybody. I wasn't dating anybody where Valentine's Day came around and I had anybody. So um, it's just another day for me. A lot of chocolate, candy, sitting at home watching some Netflix.
Hot potential. Okay. Okay. I hear you. Connection number three. How about you? Are you for it? Is it like a commercialized day? When it's approaching
It
like now, how do you feel about Valentine's Day?
it is commercialized. I believe that you should show love every day, not just one day out of the year. If that lady or that woman is important to you, show it every day. Why just wait one day? So that's just my take.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A good take, too. A good take. A good take. Thank you. Connection one. How about you? How do you feel about Valentine's Day?
Well, like number three said, you should cherish and spoil your woman every day. But on Valentine's Day is the day that you go all out. I mean, you go the whole shebang. Like, if you was my woman on Valentine's Day, I would have a limo come pick you up for your job, take you to a destination where you won't know where it's at, and I'll just make it a night and you'll never forget. And then next year, I got to step my game up and top it up and make it better than last year. So it
Okay.
definitely be a night to remember. I promise
Okay.
you. I'm gonna talk for
Okay,
me.
Prince Charming. Okay, Prince Charming. Okay, Prince Charming. Okay.
Listen. Hey,
Baby.
they said first of all, you show love every day.
Everybody
Second of
say that.
all, I'm picking you up in a limo, and
Hey.
so let's flip that question back on you, Mel. What do you think about Valentine's Day?
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Flipped it. I think it's very commercialized, and I think that it should be any day. You understand? When you love somebody, we're not promised tomorrow. And I think if you wait till Valentine's Day to celebrate Valentine's Day, how about February 1st or October 1st or October 14th? Like, I think that life is so precious that it has to be not just a one day a year thing. You understand? Because when you love somebody, you wanna make them feel right or love on them and not wait for one day to do that. So I think it's for me, it's about cherishing just days and not that one Valentine's Day.
Exactly. That's my sentiments. Exactly. I want you to just, love on me all throughout the year. I don't really care about February the 14th, to be honest with you.
Exactly. Me
I
too.
I don't. It's not that important to me. I promise it's not. I'm trying to figure out what are you doing on the 13th? What are you doing on
Ah,
the 29th? What are you doing on May 2nd? You know what I mean? Like, how are you treating me all the other
exactly.
days of the year?
Exactly, sister. Oh, Nick Carter.
Exactly. Yeah, oh yeah. Listen, they got your back in these comments. They got your back. They're gonna help you decide, okay? because now
Mhm.
is the time. We
I'm
have
ready.
reached that pivotal moment. It is already time. We've
Shannon,
reached that pivotal
Shannon,
moment in the show where
Shannon,
you're
we
going
just
to have to make a decision.
Shannon. The show just
Yeah,
started like 2 weeks ago. It just
I
started.
know. I'm sorry. And no, you can't have them all. You're going to have to pick somebody, okay? But the beautiful thing about it is that there are no losers here because everyone is watching. So whether they are chosen or not, all of these women are watching. Everybody in the group is watching. And I promise you, I don't think you can go wrong with anyone that you choose, but
I
whoever you
agree.
don't choose,
I
I'm
agree.
telling you, I know somebody in the comments like, good, I'm glad she didn't choose him. Let me go in his inbox right now.
Well
So that's the
done.
beautiful
Well
part
done,
about the
buddy.
game. It really is. There's no losers here. And, we're
Oh,
having a good time, and that's what it's all about. Just having
oh,
fun and just really getting to know each other. So before
sure.
I allow you to deliberate, audience, you're going to get a chance to help her make this decision.
Mhm.
When we go to our 2-minute deliberation, we want you to comment, help her decide who do you think she should choose? Should she choose connection 1, connection 2, or connection 3? Mel, is there anything that you want to say to these men before we deliberate?
Thank you for your time. I loved hearing all you guys' responses. I appreciate you guys just keeping coming on here, being a participant. Bless you guys so much. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
All right. Thank you guys for participating. Melly Mel, you ready? You're going to get
Yeah.
2 minutes, 2 minutes to deliberate.
Okay.
Audience, help her decide. Is it going to be connection 1, connection 2, or connection 3? Mel, your 2 minutes starts right now. Well, Mel, the time, the time has come for you to make your decision. Is
Okay.
it going to be? Is it going to be connection 1, connection 2, or connection 3?
I can't call mommy real quick.
No, you
Mommy,
cannot
mommy.
phone a friend. No lifelines.
I'm going to pick connection number Tress, number 3.
Yay! Connection number 3. Congratulations on being chosen for tonight's Making the Connection. I know you're excited to meet Melly, and I know Melly's excited to meet you. But before we do, Melly, would you like to meet the gentleman that you did not select?
Of course, of course.
All right. Connection 1. Please reveal yourself. Can we get some light?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Unmute yourself.
You're on mute.
Hello.
Hi, Connection. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, Terry. How you doing?
Raspberry, how are you?
I had fun tonight.
Thank you for coming on. Nice to meet you face to
Nice
face.
to meet you. It was fun.
Yes. Tari, thank you so much for participating in tonight's game. I really enjoyed your answers. I'm quite sure the ladies enjoyed your answers as well. So look into that camera and tell the ladies that are watching, what is it exactly that you're looking for, Tari?
There's someone who laid back, who enjoy life, who love kids, who like to travel, have fun, and more than everything, believe in God.
All right. Well, if you meet those qualifications, or if you are the one that he was describing, his inbox is officially open. His Facebook name is Pro Trendsetters Raspberry. He is in the group. So Pro Trendsetters Raspberry, or Raz. So you can DM him. His DMs are officially open. Thank you, Tari, for participating in tonight's game. Thank you so much. Connection 2. Please reveal yourself.
Boom. What's up?
I know who you are. How are you?
Hi.
How you doing, Mel?
How are you?
Good, good. How y'all doing tonight?
Nice to see you. You look sharp.
Well, you gotta dress up for the occasion, you know.
Thank you. I enjoyed you. Thank you. I enjoyed having you on. Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem.
DeJuan Jackson, sir. Your answers were amazing. Thank you so much for participating in tonight's show. Let me ask you a question. What is it that you're looking for?
Well, I'm looking for somebody I can get to know, a friend, a best friend, eventually a relationship. But I got a lot of things going on, and I'm looking for that partner, that life partner. So DM me,
ladies.
slide in the DMs.
As you can see, he's a big ball of fun, ladies. If you're interested, if he just described you, his inbox is officially open. Mr. DeJuan Jackson, thank you so much for participating in tonight's show.
Thank you so much.
All right, Mel.
Yeah.
Are you ready to meet Connection 3?
I am.
All right, Connection 3. Please reveal yourself.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. I think I've seen you before. Nice to meet
He
you.
does have a nice smile.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, well, good luck.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Oh, okay. Woo, Lord. Wait. Hand sanitizer.
Okay. First off, Mel, you could not have gone wrong either way. These guys are absolutely gorgeous. They're handsome men, smart. I don't think you could have gone wrong. But let me ask you a question. What was it about Connection 3 that made you choose him?
Definitely. I think it's the very first answer. I don't know. I just sensed a part of David in him. And I just felt a part of David in him. And I just felt like, spiritually wise, that it was like his answers were more things that I would answer. Because I love God. And I felt like his answers were more like compatible to what mine would have been if I was answering the question.
Awesome. Awesome. So, congratulations, Connection 3. What is your name?
My name is Kenneth.
Okay. Kenneth Temple. I'm familiar. Kenneth, nice to meet you.
Yes. His name is Kenneth McWilliams.
Oh.
Kenneth McWilliams. Kenneth, thank you so much for participating in tonight's show, and congratulations again. I really hope you guys take this opportunity to get to know each other even more and go, even deeper than you did throughout the show. With that being said, thank you to everyone who participated. Thank you, Melly, for being brave enough to just come on and be a contestant. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Tari, and thank you, Dewan. For those that are watching, if you are interested in being a part of the show, making the connection, you can shoot me an email at covington.shannon@gmail.com, or you can DM me, Shannon Covington. I'm in the group. Or even in the comments right now, just say, I'm interested, and I will reach out to you. Okay. So that's 3 ways. You can email me, you can DM me, or just in the comments right now, say, I'm interested, and I will reach out to you. All right. So that's the end of our show, everybody. Thank you so much for participating. Right now, we're going to bring forth our group administrator, Mr. Mike Walker.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. This has been a fantastic, fabulous, and wonderful show. Congratulations to our new couple. And hopefully we'll get to talk to you even further. We'll see you on a free, all expense paid trip to the local Subway. And you're responsible for all applicable taxes, okay? So thank you all so much, and thank you to our other contestants.
Thank you so
ladies, please. Oh, thank you. And really enjoyed the show. We got a few announcements to make as soon as I find my cue cards, okay? As you know, we're having the Zoom after party immediately following. We're going to post the link up, and hopefully we have our new couple, our new connection will be there, as well as our contestants. Okay. Yeah, we looking for you, Kenneth. Yeah. You can laugh all you want. But anyway, okay. And then, of course, on Tuesday, we have Tuesday Talk. That starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll talk about something, though. But please tune in. We have a great discussion. And, Lord willing, next Saturday, guess what's back? Yes. Karaoke night and spoken word.
Yay!
We had a great, that's right. We had a fantastic time last week. So please, get your poems and what have you, tax forms, whatever, and songs and everything you want to read and everything. So join us, get your voices ready, okay? And we'll have a great time. And if nothing else, though, Miss Covington, you did a great job tonight.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I loved you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you a little raise. But aside from that, okay, so if nothing else, Shannon, take us home.
All right. Thank you again to everyone who participated. Thank you to our contestant and our connections. I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, we'll see you on Making the Connection. Remember, hit me up if you want to be a part of the show. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. Good night.
Nighty night.